Okay, today we're going to show how to do area with irregular shapes. What that means is it's a shape that's not just a square or a rectangle. Now, we have steps for this, and we're going to follow the steps. So I'll show you how to do this one, and then I'm going to give you guys a problem to do at home. And then you're going to have to bring that home on a slip of paper. All right, so first of all, when I look at these shapes, I see that there's two different ways I can break apart this shape. That's step one, break apart. Now I'm looking at it, the easiest way I could see is to break it apart right here so that I have this big shape and this small shape. And I will call the big shape, shape A, as I always do, and the small shape, shape B. Now the second step is to redraw these shapes that I broke apart. So I'll take shape A, and I'll draw it over here. That's shape A. And I'll take shape B, and I'll draw that over here. Now I'm looking at shape A, and I have to find the sides, because we know that area is length times width. So I'm looking at shape A, and I'm looking over here, and I can see the long side, the width of shape A is going to be that 6. Because as we can see, it goes all the way to the top and to the bottom, just like shape A does. Now I'm looking at the width, or the length, and I can see that that's going to be a 3. So of course I'm going to put that there. B is pretty easy, it's a square. The reason I can tell it's a square is because the length and the width are the same, they're both 2. So I know that it's a square. Our next step is to write it down, A shape and B shape, and multiply the length and the width. So I'm looking at shape A, and I can see that it's going to be 3 times 6, which equals 18. I look at shape B, and I can see that it's going to be 2 times 2 equals 4. Now, since we broke these shapes apart, at the end, we found the area for them, but at the end, we have to put them back together. Okay? So we're going to add shape A and shape B, which of course equals 22. And we'll say it's inches. So we know it's 22 inches squared. Easy peasy. Those are the steps. Now, I'm going to give you an irregular shape, and I would like you to be able to solve it. It's a little harder to draw a shape that looks the same. Okay, so 2, let's give this one a 3, and then a 2 from here to here, okay? And then let's say this is 2, let's see, 3, 5, 6, 7, let's make that a 7, okay? Now, we can tell right now that there are some missing sides. But we also know how to find these missing sides. So I'm going to help you just a little bit right here. If I were to break this apart, because I already have this to here and this long side, I believe the easiest way would be to cut it off here and here. And that way I have shape A, B, and C. Now again, I'm going to have you guys do this on your own because we practice this a lot. And you should know how to find the missing sides. But I will give you a hint. When you redraw your shapes, A looks like it's already done for you, doesn't it? Then we look at B, and you're like, oh, B has no numbers. That's okay. We know that C is the same exact shape as B. That's right. So when you're writing these down separately and labeling them, keep this in mind. Oh, and since you're doing this at home, let's make it feet. Okay, like I said, I expect you guys to do this and bring it tomorrow on a piece of paper. And then tomorrow I'll post a video on how to find area of a shape using distributive property.
Okay.